Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about an interesting case study of Kazakhstan after COVID-19 pandemic. Come, let's start with the case study that COVID-19 has disrupted education worldwide, deepening inequalities and creating new barriers. How Kazakhstan navigated these challenges to sustain equitable education through the pandemic, offering valuable lessons on achieving SDG 4 in a post-pandemic world. COVID-19 forced over 1.6 billion students out of physical classrooms, making SDG 4's goals of inclusive, equitable, and quality education even more pressing. With many schools moving online, the digital gap grew, especially in underserved communities. Kazakhstan faced unique challenges in adapting its education system rapidly while aiming to maintain fairness and quality for all students. This case study highlights how Kazakhstan managed SDG challenges through innovative community efforts and policy initiatives. Kazakhstan's response and challenges. Kazakhstan implemented several initiatives to counter the pandemic's impact on education, focusing on technology, teacher support, and family engagement, but each faced significant challenges. 1. Digital infrastructure. To bridge the digital divide, Kazakhstan distributed devices to students from low-income families and in rural areas. Online platforms like Online Mektep were launched, but public schools in remote areas often faced poor internet connectivity. 2. Teacher training. Kazakhstan launched professional development programs to help teachers build digital skills. Elite schools benefited from this, enabling teachers to create engaging lessons. However, many public schools initially lacked these resources, revealing a gap in digital preparedness. 3. Parental involvement. With schools moving into homes, Kazakhstan encouraged parental engagement, especially for younger students who needed more supervision. However, low-income families and households with multiple children often struggled to provide the necessary support. Many parents were balancing work and home responsibilities. Key outcomes despite challenges. These initiatives brought several positive outcomes, even with the challenges Kazakhstan faced. Increased access, device distribution and online platforms allowed more students to continue learning, though connectivity issues and limited resources in some areas still affected rural and low-income students. Stronger community engagement. Parental involvement increased, particularly for young learners, which supported students in adapting to online education. However, the support was uneven, and some families found it difficult to sustain. Despite the persistent challenges, Kazakhstan's efforts helped reduce educational disruption and highlighted ongoing areas where support is still needed, particularly for underserved communities. Lessons learned in overcoming challenges. Kazakhstan's approach to SDG 4 offers key lessons for navigating educational challenges. 1. Adaptive policy. Flexible and adaptive policies are essential in times of crisis. Kazakhstan's adjustments, such as shortened lessons and staggered schedules, helped manage limited resources and maintain continuity, but more consistent policy support is needed to prevent inequalities. 2. Digital equity. Investments in digital infrastructure are critical to bridging educational gaps. Ensuring rural and low-income students have reliable digital access is vital to achieving SDG 4's goal of equitable education. 3. Teacher development. Ongoing digital pedagogy training is crucial, particularly for teachers in underserved areas, so they can support student engagement with innovative methods. Conclusion. In conclusion, Kazakhstan's response to educational disruption demonstrates effective strategies for overcoming SDG 4 challenges. By investing in digital infrastructure, enhancing teacher skills, and fostering community support, Kazakhstan is progressing toward more resilient and inclusive education. These lessons remind us that education systems worldwide must adapt to meet the needs of all learners, especially in times of crisis.